When you are given a quadratic equation such as this one, and you are asked to solve for x, you have several different methods you could use to solve for it. One way would simply to be do factoring, but another, often easier way is to utilize the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. What are your a's, b's, and c's? Well, the first number, the number associated with whatever x is squared, is going to be your a. The next number is your b. The third number is your c. And it always follows this pattern. X squared, the number in front of it is a, the number in front of the x is b, and the number that has no x attached is c. You plug it in, you solve for the plus and the minus, you will get two answers, and that is it. You are done, you have solved for x. The Pythagorean theorem should ring a bell for everyone. It is used to find the missing sides of a right angle triangle. It tells us that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now your c is always going to be your hypotenuse, this side right here. Your a and b doesn't really matter which is which, it is simply the two legs of the triangle, or the two sides that are not the hypotenuse. You can also change this formula around a little bit. Say you want to find just b. Well, then with simple algebraic manipulation, subtract a squared from both sides, and b squared equals c squared minus a squared. That's it. You can now utilize the Pythagorean theorem to solve for missing sides of a triangle. It's just a matter of plugging in the numbers. When you are asked any variation of the question, what is the slope of this line, or what is the equation of this line, you actually have a very vast list of methods you can use, but the one I'm recommending that you must know is point-slope form. Y equals mx plus b. I personally find this to be the easiest. It also translates very well, in fact, directly into if you take statistics and you were learning about linear regression. Exactly the same formula, we just have different symbols in places of the m's and the b's. Y equals mx plus b. Your m is the slope. It's the actual, rise over run of the line. And the b is the y-intercept, so that point right here. Your x's and y's are going to be used together to find every single point in the line. So for every value of x, say we have our slope, we have our y-intercept, our b, and then we want to find what y value is associated with when x equals 1. Plug it in, you pop out a y value, and you have the point along the line. We learned these three formulas, the quadratic formula, the Pythagorean theorem, and the point-slope formula before we graduate high school. And these three formulas are going to be showing up again and again and again, even after you pass algebra. That is why it is very important not just to be vaguely familiar with them, but to truly memorize them. So when 2 years from now you are entering calculus, you are going to have the quadratic formula down without any past reference to your old notes. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps you out, and good luck with your studies.